Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man 3D. Where I last left off, I defeated 2 Robot Masters and destroyed the disturbance at the barn part of the base. Now, I'm going to explore the west side of the space. As Dr. Light was telling us right now, this is the cooling unit portion of the base. Though I won't be fighting the Robot Master guarding this place just yet. Anyways, here's a weapon energy upgrade. And the floor here is quite slippery, so keep that in mind. It's not too risky over here, but when we get into this stage proper, we'll see why it'll be used to our disadvantage. Here's one of the main obstacles of the stage, as Dr. Light was telling us. These power regulators, if you touch them or shoot them, they'll release a radio flash, which can damage you. This is especially risky with these metal blades which bounce over the walls. My apologies, gear shot. Anyways, we passed through it and now we're at the west side of the base. Now, there'll be an important upgrade on the west stage up here, the explosives one, which we'll need to get into the east side of the base. Anyways, let's go on to our third main stage. Let's go on to Quickman stage, or as this said, the power overflow regulator. And yep, the force beams return from Mega Man 2. Though, they're not as lethal as in that game. Thankfully, these won't kill you in one hit, but they still do a lot of damage, as demonstrated right now. Remember to keep moving. These will only activate when you move in front of them, so keep that in mind. And trust me, some of the traps can be quite devious, so remember to keep moving. Be careful, moving and jumping should be available. Here's a life tank. Took some damage from that. Or really should I say E-tank. Coming on here. Our simple room, but the traps get more devious from here on out. These tallies are quite annoying, but they're not the main threat. So just rush your way through and avoid them. Here's where it gets even more tricky. To get over there, you either need to jump on the floor and get on these platforms, and I wanted to take the risky route in order to get that E-tank. So, yep, I took two hits from those force beams. Now, jump on this platform, I should be able to get across. This is one of the rushing rooms, as once you start moving forward, these force beams will all start to activate. This part of the first half, just keep moving and jumping over this beam. When you get to this part, just jump over them individually, and I failed at. Now in this part, I suggest just rotating and jumping sideways, as easy to see where all the force beams are coming from. You can do it while going forwards, but it's quite difficult. Now for this point, I'll be ignoring that weapon energy upgrade, as I have too low health, but I'll be getting that back in a separate video. In fact, I'll be getting all the upgrades back in a separate upgrade. Anyways, in this part of the room is Quickman. Quickman attacks by first throwing a set of 3 quick boomerangs at you, which can be easily dodged by just jumping over them. Afterwards, he'll race towards you in the room in a semi-random fashion, and then jump, and then when he smashes into the ground, he'll create a nice set of explosions, which deal kind of a ton of damage. My suggestion is to keep moving left and right. When you see him shoot his 3 or 2 quick boomerangs, jump over them, and then when he spins left and right, or races dashes from the room, place to place, just strafe around him. And when he does his explosion smash, just jump backwards. And don't get cornered. Also stay away from the edges of the room, as they'll spawn force beams. With that in mind, you shouldn't be too hard to take care of. In fact, comparing him to his Mega Man 2 incarnation, he's much easier here. The main threat of this is the stage itself. Anyways, we got equipped with the Quick Boost, our first special weapon, and one of my most favorite weapons in this game, as it provides a burst of speed. A burst of consistent speed which can be used in the air or ground. This is very useful for collecting a lot of the upgrades. So I'll be pretty much using this a lot of my LP, as it makes traveling through this much faster. Anyways, the jump cut there was me refilling my life energy and weapon energy. So now let's move on to the open mine. Be wary about these, about the bottomless pit below there. Thanks to the quick boost, I could skip past all of these, but I wanted to take the slower, more safe route. So just to follow these pillars, follow it sideways, essentially. And the gear shot still shows its use, as it's stronger than the Mega Buster and the multi-shot. And it bounces, so it makes it quite helpful. In fact, I'll be primarily using this as my main weapon until I get a certain upgrade. Take out these scorpions, and I'll ignore these savages. Here I'll demonstrate why I love the quick boost so much. Normally you're supposed to follow the pathway from the left side. Follow it and then get that upgrade. But instead, with the quick boost, you can pretty much skip all that. And there's the E-Tank. Just wanted to take out these tellies so that they wouldn't be an annoyance. Like I was saying earlier, I do like some of the music choices for this game, though some of the remixes of the classic NES tracks are, like I said, questionable. Though I did love Quickman's remix, it was quite soothing to hear. This one, I don't know what exactly it's remixing. There's an upgrade in the distance. There's a life energy upgrade. You can only get this upgrade with either the quick boost or with the floating platforms. If there's another way, please let me know. As true to the previous testing, I could have not gotten there without the quick boost for the floating platforms. Though I prefer using the quick boost as it's quite faster and less chance of falling off. Anyways, get the switch activated. This time I wanted to take the safer route back. But like I was saying, I do like the music tracks, but some of them are kind of questionable. I really wish I knew which track this was, as it's quite one of my favorites of this game. It's not the favorite, but it's up there. Also, not having the tree shot limit of the NES games make taking care of these enemies kind of easier, but at the same time, there's no limit to how many enemies can be on screen at once, so it balances itself out, I guess. Use quick boost to get that weapon energy upgrade. Turn on the switch. Take out these mechs, and be wary of all these tellies. Though there's one negative side effect of actually having all these weapons out. All the weapon spams can get quite grating. Anyways, here's the boss of this stage, Napalm Man. Napalm Man basically uses one strategy. He fires a stream of bullets your current direction, and then after that he throws the 4 or 5 napalm bombs at you. The main danger of this fight is not his bullets, you can tank them pretty easily, it's all those napalm bombs. And he's quite tanky, as evidenced by his life bar there. So my main strategy for that is when he fires a stream of bullets, strafe around him, and when he fires those bombs at you, I make sure to jump. And when he jumps at you occasionally, just stay away from him. And be careful, don't go too far off the screen, as you'll fall to your death. At this point, I almost died here, but it's very easy to do. It's actually quite easy to take him off, as long as you strafe around him. The main danger is, of course, the explosives. Anyways, we get this armor, which reduces all damage taken by half to a minimum of 1. This is really useful for multiple parts of the game, and I'll pretty much be using it in every part of this from here on out. It's pretty much like a straight boost. Anyways, thanks for watching, viewers. Hope to see you next time, where I'll take on 3 new Robot Masters. This is Etterville signing off. Toodles!